Michigan police kill the medical marijuana bill, and police officer found with 4 pounds of marijuana evidence not being charged. This is the Nug Life Radio Show, a higher level of education for the cannabis counterculture community. We are a live call-in show at 760-798-3127, and I am your host, Medicinal Mike, here with 30-year family physician, addiction counselor from the Compassionate Medical Harvest Clinic, Dr. Wayne Kelly.
Compassionate Harvest Medical Clinic.
Compassionate.
Close, Mike. Very close. But Merry Christmas to you.
Take 19.
And to our listeners.
I'm also here with legendary Chronosaur, been seen from the Cannabis Cups, coast to coast. Hopper in the house.
Yeah.
Hopper is our rock and roll.
He's our strain specialist.
Strains.
Knows more about strains than anybody I've ever met in my life. He's the man.
And he's hard rock. If you see him, he looks out of place unless there's a Harley between his legs or something.
No.
I would see he'd look fantastic with a Harley.
Is that a Harley? I thought that was part of his anatomy there.
It's a bong shaped like a Harley.
Oh, okay.
This is the Nug Life Radio Show. Again, a higher level of education. It's 760-798-3127. We have a great show today. We have Mikey from Snot.
Yeah.
He's calling. Hopper pulling strings for us. He's connected to everybody that is awesome and popular. And Snot, if you haven't heard, just mega band. We're very, very honored and lucky to have Mikey calling in. Big fans.
I've never heard of them.
We had what was the last band what's your last favorite band?
Dire Straits. You ever heard of them?
I haven't.
I picture you as a Creedence CCR guy.
Oh, I love CCR. Yeah.
Creedence.
That's the.
Have you heard of Creedence?
I've heard of them. I couldn't tell you what they sing, but it's something that trailer people love.
Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah. You sing around the fire in the desert while the meth is cooking in the background.
No, you can just put on that album, any album, and every song's a hit.
Yeah, I like the
hit after hit.
Sweet Home Alabama or nothing. Again, we do have Nicholas Verboom. You guys may remember Nick because he's called in before. He's also not only the CEO of Top Notch Baked Goods, but he is our favorite prisoner from Donovan, who would call into the show once a week and let us know that all the prisoners were listening and the conditions that are in there.
And he's free now.
He's free, and we got him in studio for Christmas. He's my Christmas present to you, Dr. Kelly.
I'm thrilled.
I got you an ex-con.
I'm thrilled. Well, I told you, I've been in jail a few times myself. So.
Oh, well, then you guys, it's like a Match.com.
We're bonding.
We're also very, very lucky. We get Sierra and Landon Riddle. If you guys don't remember, Sierra and Landon, big supporters, Team Landon. Landon is the little boy. He's been about, I think, 19 months now in remission from cancer, due almost solely to cannabis treatment over chemotherapy. She had to take him off the chemotherapy, and she treated him with cannabis, and it's been nothing but greatness after that. And she'll tell us all about it because it's Christmas. We got him some presents. We gave him a coloring book because he started pushing all the buttons in the studio and the flashing lights. Kid, have you ever seen the Tasmanian Devil?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. He's the sweetest kid. He came and sat next to me, showed me his movie on his iPad, and
he drop-kicked Pony
kid.
Boy in the chest.
Really?
This weekend we filmed. This is one of the greatest things. Landon came out and his mom Sierra, and we have her mom Grammy, Wendy, but she doesn't even look like a Grammy, so we just call her Wendy. Sierra's hot mama.
Is that right? The hot mama? I thought she was sisters.
There, she doesn't look like a Grammy. And basically, they came out and they filmed the show Patience with us. It's the web series that Nug Life produces out. And Hopper was in it. He got to play Santa Claus. And Landon had a scene in there in which he pulled out an axe because it was the present. It was a prop axe. And then we didn't tell him what to do after, so he just swung it into the kitchen floor.
That's awesome. Did it stick?
Let's hope this was a rubber axe.
No, not at all.
You're kidding. You gave a 4-year-old an axe.
You think it's like right when you see that you did it is when you go, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Because he goes, cool, an axe. And everyone's filming, so nobody can say anything. So he just right above his head, double-handed swing right down into the linoleum.
And this is a real axe.
With real linoleum.
With real linoleum.
Did it shatter it?
No, he went right in. We were just like, oh, that's my fault.
So at least it was done in one take.
It was the cutest man. That kid is an actor. Like, you don't even know. He was so ready. He was doing improv lines, and they fit the script, and he was hysterical.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna have to give him a writing credit. I'm probably gonna have to give him a writing credit. It was fantastic. The patient story. It's a Christmas one we did. And it's all good. It's very clean, and there's no cursing, and there's really no marijuana in it. But it is about marijuana and cannabis. But it's comedy.
What's the theme?
This one was one of the characters had believed he was in It's a Wonderful Life, but he wasn't. Like, he just believed it. So he walked around as if he had never been born when he had. Does that make sense?
Wow.
It's deep, man. It's deep.
Where did I come in? Where did Santa fit in?
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. And then Santa Hopper we had, he came in because Ray was eating all the cookies, and we had to switch it because Santa's outside, so he put medicated brownies down. So Santa came in, and he was eating the brownies. It was fantastic to watch Hopper smush that into his real beard.
Oh my God, it was such a mess.
So this is sort of Stone Christmas Carol, is that right?
Similar, yeah. We did pretty much every storyline hook in one 10-minute webisode. And big thanks to Micah Minor for directing.
Yeah, Minor Films.
And Bad Cats, which is Peter Mickelson, and everybody that helped out, man. They were awesome.
Well, how can I see this film, Mike?
You can't, sir. I make it just for me, and I watch it at home and laugh to my friend. No, you can go on YouTube, Vimeo. If you look up Patience, and that's IENCE, it's a play on words. Patience episode 1 or episode 2. You can see the ones we did, and then 3 and 4 we just finished filming. So those will come out at the same time.
Well, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing them, Mike.
When is that coming
out? Probably around February.
Nice.
Yeah, it takes some time to get Micah to cut them.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Micah. He's listening.
Actually, I was really impressed with you. You know, putting the whole crew together. I mean, it was amazing.
On a no budget. Yeah. And thanks to
for
420dating.org, because they're the one who paid it for the whole shebang.
No, but it was just a good time. You know, good crew.
I'm a responsible stoner.
But you did have me dressed as Santa all day to shoot all my scenes at the end.
Yeah.
So I had to sit there in hair and makeup for hours.
That's acting.
Yeah, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait.
And when are you bringing Cheek and Chong in for a little guest appearance?
Oh, man, if I could get them, I'd have you guys out of here in a second. No, just kidding. It'd be Medi, Mike, Cheech, and Chong with Julian. We keep Julian.
I think I could hang with them.
They are. I've met Chong. He's really awesome. I would love to have him in someday. Yeah. But unless they're in San Diego.
Let's invite him. Chong, if you're listening, give us a call.
Yeah, come
Paris, if you're listening, the one who does all the booking, Paris Chong, that's the son of Tommy. Inside stuff. Anyway, 760-798-3127. Big thanks to Big John at Sour Glass. Check them out at smokesour.com and on Facebook, Sour Glass. And they donated in a big sour glass dab rig. You can check it out on the Medicinal Mic or the Nug Life page. And it's a dabbing rig, and it's a pipe. It's all wrapped up in here. I'll eventually unwrap it, but we're wrapping it. And it's the heartbreak story of the day. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody. I want to hear how you have just given everything for somebody else that's not yourself. If you are the most selfless person out there, we will maybe hook this up with you, and we'll find out. We'll decide at the end of the show who we want to send it out to. But somebody's going to get a Christmas present from the Nug Life Radio show and Sour Glass.
Let's hear from our listeners. What are the best cannabis Christmas presents?
That's lame. I want to hear about save a life. Have you saved them? Did you give?
I like the giving back. That's my whole angle on everything.
Yeah, if you've done,
give back to your community, you got to give back to your local, neighborhood. That's where things start.
Yeah. So if you're somebody out there who's given back and you're not getting anything in return, we want to hear from you, and we want to maybe give you something from us and Sour and Dr. Kelly and Hopper.
Well, the cannabis community has done a lot in terms of giving gifts to children who need them. I know some dispensaries, I think, you've been involved in that yourself, haven't you?
I got a certificate of appreciation from the USMCs
for Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots, and had the Marines come out to the events. I'm sure, military would basically much rather come out to events like that than have to go to Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
That's
where they make the blankets.
Yeah. And that's where the cushions are. Those cushion mountains.
So, yeah, if you're out there, there's a lot of people doing a lot. Or even if you know somebody who you think deserves, a little bit. We only have one, and we want to give it to somebody. Thanks, courtesy again from Sour Glass. We appreciate
Big
you.
John.
Big John throwing it out there.
I'm waiting for you to unwrap that thing so I can see what it looks like.
No, you should.